Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
And here we go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Samrak.
My name's Zara.
We have a special guest today.
It's Ty.
Ty, all the way from what? How you say it?
the pond.
Across the pond?
Cross the pond, mate. Cross the pond.
Across the pond.
That big blue ocean.
We are going to do a stand-up comedian he's familiar with. I've heard of the name. I've never seen any of his bits.
I've heard of his name, but I just haven't seen.
Yeah, same. Yeah, so we're on the same boat here. But because it's from your part of the world, you know. Yeah.
I know who he is.
You know who he is? But
I don't think I've watched this.
No?
Yeah.
So this is from 2013, which is called Laughing and Joking.
It's Jimmy CARR.
Jimmy CARR.
That's it.
Who are some of your favorite like stand-up comedians from over?
I'd say probably one of my favorite is Lee Evans.
Lee Evans?
Yeah,
I'm not
Lee
familiar
Evans.
with Lee Evans.
Lee
no?
Evans. And Matt Lucas. And again, from Little Britain.
Yeah.
I guess
Those guys.
from Little Britain. I know the big name, Ricky Gervais. Like we've done it on the channel before.
Yeah.
Jimmy Carr's probably like our second, right? So
Very
that's. But she loves the British humor because she
do.
loved like The Office, Ricky Gervais, you know,
version.
the UK, yeah. So yeah. So are we ready to get into this one?
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Cool.
You ready to
mate.
laugh with us?
Yes, mate. Go for it. Ready, mate.
So again, it's Jimmy Carr, Laughing and Joking from 2013. If you do like our reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Also hit that notification bell. Again, Samrak, Zara, and Ty. All right, let's do it. And here we go. Yeah, I've seen his picture before. Yeah.
Far too kind. Well, let's crack on, shall we?
Crack on.
Good evening, you
I heard
well?
that.
Fantastic. I've been described as the hardest working man in comedy. Not that impressive, is it? The hardest working man in comedy. That's like being the best looking guy in the Burns unit. No offense to any Burns victims we got in. Are there any in? If there's one, there'll be fucking loads. They tend to stick together. And we're off. Someone came up to me outside and went, "I thought you'd be younger." I said, "I was." I'm 40 years of age, but girls still check me out. I wouldn't mind, but they're so bloody obvious about it, pointing and whispering. Stranger danger. Every night after the show, I have attractive women banging on my dressing room door, and sometimes I let them out. Are there any comedy groupies in here this evening? Any gag hags? Any chuckle fuckers? The only reason I ask is if any girls come up to me after the show looking for sex, I'm going to have to disappoint you. I mean, we can have sex. Just it will be quite disappointing. I wouldn't lie to you, it'd be like throwing a sausage up an alleyway.
It's very humble.
More information than some of you wanted, okay. I'm a stand-up comedian, a TV host, an actor, and a writer. People ask me, what's your secret? I'm the M4 rapist. It's a joke.
Freeway that goes across the
I've never been wrongly accused of rape. We all like a laugh, yes? That's the one thing we've all got in common in this room. We all like a laugh. It's a very British thing, I think, to come out of an evening with the express intention of just having a laugh. Here's a great fact about this country. The average person in Great Britain laughs out loud 10 times a day. Not everyone, obviously. If you work in a hospice or with learning disabled adults, it could be 10 times that. Wow. Sky's the limit. Yeah, that's my laugh, which is... someone said my laugh was weird. My laugh isn't weird, it's wrong. Because you're meant to laugh on an out-breath, aren't you? You're meant to laugh on a ha-ha, ha-ha-ha-ha. I laugh on an in-breath, so it's ha-ha-ha-ha. Sounds like a goose being interfered with. Someone asked me the other day, is it fake? Why would you fake that? They say that laughter is the best medicine, so maybe, just maybe, if we all keep laughing at people in wheelchairs.
Wow.
What can I tell you? I was at a show recently, I don't know if anyone's had this experience. I was at a show watching a band and standing just under the fire escape, watching a band play, pint on with a mate, relaxing, and a lady from the venue came up to us in the little waistcoat and the little name badge, came up and went, "Excuse me, you're going to have to move because if there's a fire, you're blocking the exit." I said, "I tell you what, love, if there's a fire, I'll move." Kidding retard. What did she think I was going to do in the event of a fire? Just stand there going, "Nobody move." Why has everything gone orangey and hot? I don't like it. Oh, mobile phones off. I should have said that at the top of the show. Mobile phones off as a courtesy to the other patrons in the auditorium. I say mobile phones. What I mean there is phones. No one's brought a landline, have they? Let's face facts. The landline is dead. When the landline goes in our house, there's panic. Shit the bed, who the fuck is that? We're both here. A lot of people text whilst driving. I'm not excusing it, but we've all done things we regret when we're drunk. I saw a thing on the news, it said that bad drivers are going to get on the spot £100 fines. I thought, it's a bit sexist. Do you understand that? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm not being sexist. How could it be? Some of my best friends are slags. Is this sexist? You can be the judge on this. Sorry for being rude, but do you think chat-up lines are sexist? No, they're not. They're fun, right? I know they're cheesy, but they're meant to be cheesy. That is their charm. What's that one? I like that one. Get your coat. It's cold in the boot of my car. I don't know if this has ever happened to any of you. I was checking into a hotel recently. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning after a gig up in Manchester. Walked into the reception area, and the guy recognised me and went, "Oh, Mr. Carr, we put you in a disabled room." I said, "Right, what's the difference between a normal room and a disabled room?" And he said, "The disabled room's got a walk-in shower." It's taking the fucking piss, isn't it? I've got a question for you, ladies and gentlemen. Does anyone in this room believe in the supernatural? Ghosts and spirits and the like? Quite a lot of you. It's actually easy to tell if your house is haunted. It isn't. Grow up. That's me being cynical, but that's this job. Being a stand-up comedian, I think, makes you a bit of a cynic. Has anyone in here actually seen a ghost? Well, go on, what did you see, madam? Tell us the story. There was no one there. Go on, what did you see? I make you nervous. You've seen the undead. And I make you nervous.
Good point.
Doesn't really show me in a good light, does it? Come on. Where were you when you saw the apparition? You were in a friend's house, right? Her stepfather was what, sorry? I think I may have cracked this case already. There's a stepfather involved. Was there ectoplasm? Go on, what happened? Were you upstairs? Were you... You were in his son's bedroom? Of course you were, love. Go on. He had died. You should have mentioned that sooner. And then you started seeing weird shit. I'm loving this. There's a special name for people that have seen ghosts. Schizophrenic. All the best with your future. Quite an in-depth story. I'll leave it at that. Stepfather did something terrible. And you've recoded that memory. Of course, not all fat people are jolly. Some of them are women. You shouldn't be mean. Fat girls have got feelings. Mainly they're hungry. It's only a joke, isn't it? It's only a bit of fun. I told it the other night and a girl got up and walked out. Well, waddled out. I presume offended, possibly just peckish. Whenever I'm in the changing rooms at the gym, I'm always embarrassed by the fact my penis is so much bigger than everyone else's. But then, in fairness, it is erect.
Chill.